Good morning. Hey, so I had a week last week. I want to share a couple of things I've learned last week with you. Um, so on Monday everything was good. On Tuesday, I went to got up early. Um, Asked my daughter to pack her lunch, and I saw that she had some fries in the container to go to school that I thought was not brown enough. So I decided to turn on the stove and and fry the fries to the way I think she should eat them. That kind of didn't go as planned. In less than 5 minutes, and I'm being exact, in less than 5 minutes, I left the kitchen, came back in less than 5 minutes, and my little temporary daughter that I have said to me, Auntie Denise, the stove is on fire. When I went into the kitchen, she was right, the stove was on fire. I had a range hood over the stove, and that caught fire, burned out everything on the inside. Could be, I don't know what caused it. But when I looked at it and I saw how the fire came through, how it was, I was indeed grateful, because I said there's two things that could have happened. One, the hood got burnt out, everything on it got burnt out. It's a new brand hood. I never plugged it in, never used it. I just mounted it because I thought that it was taking up space elsewhere in the house. And I said, if that was not there, what could have happened? The cupboard at the top, and I don't know why contractors put cupboards over stove. I'm still at a loss why they do it, but hey, I guess it's a style. And I said to myself, years I've been talking about moving that from over there, because I really did not like it over there. So I gave God thanks. Right there, right then, I managed to open the back door, through the vents, the filters that was there, the filtering vent. They say it's supposed to be fiberglass, but it really wasn't. It was stainless steel. So it allowed the fire to get inside, and it burned up all the plastic things that were inside of it. And fire was coming up underneath the cupboard. So me, with my little smartness, thought that, okay, this is a fire. I'm going to call my insurance and see what they think. My insurance guy came. He said, well, you need to get in contact with the persons you bought the hood from, and you need to ask for compensation, because this is too small of a claim for the insurance to honor. And I'm saying this, sometimes in our spiritual life, it has to tie back to the spiritual. Sometimes in our spiritual life, in our lives, there are little innuendos that we do, and we think it's a big thing for God, because then we did not, or we don't take God at His word. That small fire caused me to think about my choices in my personal life. Less than 5 minutes, I could have lost my home. Less than 5 minutes, I was in the house. I probably could have been suffocated, burnt, my daughters and I, in less than 5 minutes. And I give God thanks, because I've learned something from it. One of the first things I've learned: don't leave my kitchen when I'm doing anything. Hey, that was my motto to my daughter, and I did contrary. I knew it, and I walked out. But yeah, so it's back to none of us leaving until we finish what we're doing. But giving God thanks and praise for His protection, and that it did not get any worse than what it was meant to be. And sometimes we gotta know God has to take us down, bring us up, cause things to happen for us to really remember and focus on Him. And I'll share a little bit more with you after, because everybody that I said to me, I had a small fire, the first thing they ask, how did it happen? Not if I'm okay, not if everything is fine, not if the children were fine, but how did it happen? And if that is how we are in our lives, then hey, it's about time for us to change our circle of friends. Have a good one.